It was!
Ancient!
They picked up the phone, and a voice on the other end said, "It's coming inside the castle! Would you like to change your long-distance carrier?"
Kate, I'm never going to be able to fall asleep now.
That was not a good bedtime story.
Not at all.
Oh, I thought we were doing summer vacation stories.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
okay.
I didn't know.
Well, welcome to Storybook Land Theatre. We are thrilled that you're joining us. Week 4, we are just cruising right on. Week 4, week 5? Week 5. See, the summer's going so fast, I barely even felt it. Let's introduce the band real quick. My name is Brian. Over here next to me is my buddy Kane. We're the Team Cool Guys.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Brian.
And then hanging down here is Team Red. Say hi to Anne-Marie and to Claire.
Hi,
Go
Anne-Marie.
Team
Hi,
Red.
Claire.
All the way on the other end of the stage, Team Purple, it's Emily and Haven.
Hi, Emily.
And then we've got Team Leftovers, it's Kara and Austin. We're thrilled that you're joining us for this week's show. It's called The Greatest Bedtime Story Ever Told. Which was totally not Kane's. So there'll be no landlines, there'll be no discussion of Sprint or MCI. No, none of that. This is the greatest bedtime story ever told. So maybe you want to pause this right now and wait till bedtime to jump in with a phone or an iPad or something and enjoy the show. We don't know where you're all enjoying your shows from. You could be all across the country. You could be on your couch. You could be in your backyard swinging on the hammock. You could be snuggled up in bed. You could be trapped in the back seat on the world's longest car trip. Wherever you're joining us from, we are so thrilled that you're here. We've been doing some live shows around big parking lots and stuff, and we've been doing all of these online things. So it's been a whole heap of fun. If you've been watching us all summer, we hope you've enjoyed it too. If you're seeing us for the very first time, welcome. We're glad that you're here. What do we got? What do we got for our friends today?
We're gonna do some fun warm-ups.
Warm-ups?
Yes.
Yes.
Get us all loose and goosey.
All right,
you know?
I'm ready.
So
Go
if
on.
you guys want, you can send us pictures or videos of you guys doing these warm-ups with your whole family, and then you have the ability to win a prize from our sponsor this week, which is Jimmy's Pizza.
Jimmy's Pizza! Yay! Who doesn't love pizza? So, everybody's got to play along on this now in order to get the prize.
That means you too, Dad.
That's right. Grandma, come out of the kitchen. You have to play too. We want to see the whole family playing
Wake the
along.
dog up, make the cat come inside.
Yeah.
That was nice to get out of the pond and come in.
Your pet fish.
Yep. So the first game that we want to play with you is a fun game called the Little Green Frog, and it works like this. We need all of you to smush your faces closed as tight as you can and say, Do it one more time. And now make your face explode. Make your eyes bug out real wide. Stick out your tongue as far as you can and say, Okay, do it one more time. And if you're really, really good, you can do one right after the other, like this. Try it again. Now do it really fast. Can you do it really slow?
Naturals.
That's amazing. I can't wait to see videos of that. All right, now the song goes like this. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went too. Okay, let's try that one more time. We know some of you are learning this for the very first time, so do that along with us again. Here we go. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went too. And now a pro tip from all of us here at Storybook Land Theatre to you. Once you learn this song, make sure you practice it and get really good. Then wait till a family dinner, like Thanksgiving, or way late in the winter when you've got all of your grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles and cousins and next door neighbors and stuff, and then you just look really adorable at everybody and you say, "You want to hear the song I learned?" And then you'll sing the Little Green Frog, and they'll all go, "Oh, that was so adorable! Oh, that was so cute! Do it again!" And then you'll do it. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went 2. Make sure you use your most cutest, most adorablest voice when you do that. And then your Aunt Mavis is going to pull out her phone and say, oh, let me get a video of this. I want to put it online and show all my friends in my bridge club. So then you'll look at her and you'll say, do you want me to sing verse 2 also? Do you want me to sing the whole thing? And she'll say, oh, yes, oh, please. She'll get out her phone, and that's when you sing verse 2. We're going to teach you verse 2 right now. Everybody grab your steering wheels. Ready?
Honk, honk went the Big Mac truck one day. Squish, squish went the little green frog. Now the little green frog doesn't go, 'cause he got licked up by a dog. Arf, arf.
And then Aunt Mavis will clutch her pearls and she'll fall off her chair and it'll be so great. So now, I'm just making this up. Let's review the entire song front to back, shall we? Okay, get your face ready to scrunch up.
Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went too. Honk, honk went the Big Mac truck one day. Squish, squish went the little green frog. Now the little green frog doesn't go, 'cause he got licked up by a dog. Arf, arf.
Oh, that song doesn't get old.
That's good. Clean fun?
It is good, clean fun. Even greasy frogs on the side of the highway is good, clean fun. Now, for those of you who are hearing this song for the first time and you have no idea what kind of truck we just sang about, Mack truck, M-A-C-K. It's the
bulldog.
Yep, it's the truck with the bulldog. You don't know how many people have come up to me over the years and Mag truck,
I thought it was bad for the longest
bad
time.
truck, okay, Mack truck, the one with the bulldog.
All right,
Good for frog squishing.
so
Something new again?
in some sad news, next week is our season finale.
Oh,
Our last week of live performances. We'll be doing a show called Woodworking It Out.
That's my favorite.
Oh, it's a very special.
We'll be performing it next Thursday, July 30th at 7 o'clock in the Wiley Park Zoo parking lot across from Thunder Road in the northeast corner of Wiley Park. Now, if you want to reminisce and watch all of our old episodes, watch next week's episode, check us out online, you can find us at these links. You can follow us on Facebook at SBL Theater, on Instagram at SBL Theater, and on YouTube at Storybook Land Theater. So we hope to see you on all of those platforms.
you know, we are so good. We have pointed in the right spot each and every time.
Every time.
I have high hopes that we're gonna pitch a perfect game this year.
I think so.
That's a sports reference.
That's right. Something about which we know very little.
Speaking of sports, though, we have a little competition that we're going to be doing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope you all know your nursery rhymes, okay? Because this is going to be a little competition to see who knows the most nursery rhymes. These people here have very little idea that I actually wrote every nursery rhyme that ever existed. So, Kane and I are going to be a shoe-in. So, we've got
Old guy.
Team Old Guy, we've got Team Red, we've got Team Purple, we've got Team Leftover. We're gonna sing some nursery rhymes for you, but instead of singing all 4 lines of a nursery rhyme, we're gonna substitute the last line with "Woo, ain't that funky now?" Because we are the hippest, coolest cats that you have ever seen.
Yeah.
So the main song goes like this: hum,
Dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee.
Then you take a nursery rhyme and you rap through the nursery rhyme, as all the cool people do, and then you end with "Woo, ain't that funky now?" So you can sing along at home, and if you come up with some nursery rhymes that we don't get to today, send us a video of that, and then you will prove that you are smarter than the average bear. Okay? Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
All right. Hum,
Dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men, and woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee.
Jack and Jill went
Up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum,
hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-dum,
Deliberate.
dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee.
Georgie, Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed all the girls and made them cry.
When the boys came out to play, woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee. Hickory, dickory, dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one and down he run, woo, ain't that funky now? Yeah, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary,
How's your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum, dee-dum, hum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee.
Ever seen a purple cow? I never hope to see one.
But I can tell you here and now, woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum, dee-dum, hum, dee-dum, dee-dum, dee.
Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater,
Had a wife and couldn't keep her, put her in a pumpkin shell and woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, 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 dee-hum, dee-dum, 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 dee. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe and he called for his bowl, and woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, dee-dum,
Team Old Guy.
hum, dee-dum, 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 dee.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
How I wonder what you are, up above the world so high. Woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, 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 dee-hum, dee-dum, 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 dee.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick.
If Jack had jumped a little bit higher, woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, 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 dee-hum, dee-dum, 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 dee.
Polly, put the kettle on.
Polly, put the kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on. Woo, ain't that funky now? Hum, dee-dum, 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 dee.
Bring it home.
Dee-dum, 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 dee. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, and who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Woo, ain't that funky now?
Yeah!
Dee-dum, dee-dum,
Who
dee-dum,
won?
dee-hum, dee-dum,
We won.
dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-hum.
Yeah! Alright, so now off at home, comment down below which team picked the best nursery rhymes. The winner between us gets
Gets to go-
extra points.
Extra points,
Extra
really?
points!
That's
In a
amazing.
game where points mean nothing.
Maybe we could go to Jimmy's Pizza.
Maybe. We may even have some Twist Cone coupons left over from last week, but no, we don't.
Pizza and ice cream?
Pizza and ice cream. We're very excited to see what you send us. We've seen some fun things from you over the summer, and just keep pouring in. It's been a whole heap of fun. So now we've got for you the greatest bedtime story ever told. This is brought to you by all of our sponsors. Let's see who our sponsors are and give them their mad props. We have Aberdeen Parks, Recreation, and Forestry. Yay! The Aberdeen Community Theater, Young People's Theater. Yay! The South Dakota Arts Council. Yay!
Whoa.
The Aberdeen Area Arts Council. Yay! And this week's sponsor, again, Jimmy's Pizza from Aberdeen. Yay!
Love you, Jimmy. I really like your Thai pizza. Bring it back.
Crab Rangoon. Little extra taco pizza, just saying. All right, let's get this show on the road. Thank you again so much for joining us online. Enjoy the greatest bedtime story ever told.
Last week on Storybook Land Theatre Primetime.
Are you? Oh! Oh!
Would you look at that? It's my favorite people in the whole world. Come here, lay on him and get a good look at you. Here's the story of some amigos who wanted to go play out in the sun. All of them have bowling shirts in different colors, looking to have some fun. It's the story of two great parents who were busy with two kids not fully grown. And they're on from way up north. She sure is wacky, and she just won't go home. Till the one day some good friends and a family set off on some adventures that they seek. A brand new story that we know you will remember. Premiering online and in person every week. We're Primetime now. We're Primetime now. Come and join us because we are Primetime now.
Claire, Austin, where are you two?
Take this, Batman! Batman!
Get up!
No, you get.
I found you.
No!
I thought I told you two to go to bed.
We don't want to sleep.
We wanna play!
Playtime is over.
I have to go to the bathroom.
You just went.
Well, I gotta go again.
No, you don't.
Mom, I'm gonna pee my pants.
You're almost 10. You can hold it till morning.
Mom!
Fine, just go then. But don't take too long.
Can I get a drink of water?
You've had plenty of water.
Oh, but I'm thirsty. I'm dying of thirst.
You'll be fine.
I'm dying. I'm a desert. I'm sand. Don't touch me. I'll disintegrate.
You're staying in the bed.
But Austin got to get up.
That's because Austin had to go to the bathroom.
Can I go to the bathroom too?
No. What are you doing? I thought I told you were going to the bathroom.
I don't have to go anymore.
What?
Can you tell us a bedtime story?
Well,
Please!
fine. What'll it be? Snow White, Jack and the Beanstalk, the Three Bears?
Oh, we've heard all those stories before. We want to hear a new story.
Yeah, make something up. Something we've never heard before.
Fine. Once upon a time,
Ugh. How am I
a
signs?
long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Mom, that is so cliche.
Do you want this story or not?
Please?
Well, what then?
Let's start with the stepsister.
You want a story about one of the ugly stepsisters?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Tom Haven.
All right. Once upon a time, there was an ugly stepsister named
Prunella.
Prunella.
Yeah, from the movie Prunella.
Okay. There once was an ugly stepsister named Prunella. Now, she wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer, if you know what I mean.
Well, I don't know what you
Don't
mean.
know what you mean.
It means she wasn't particularly smart. Luckily, Prunella had a best friend, because everybody should have a best friend. Her best friend was a beautiful...
Pebbles!
What?
Pebbles, our turtle. He could be like the tortoise from Tortoise in the Hare.
All right. Pebbles.
I'm coming. Slow and steady wins the race and all that.
Now, despite the fact that he was a tortoise, Pebbles and Prunella were the best of friends. What he lacked in speed, he made up for in street smarts. His age probably had something to do with it. Did you know that tortoises can live to be hundreds of years old? He was very wise, because he'd been around a while. He looked out for Prunella.
That's very kind of you to say. And how are you today, my dear?
Oh, I'm just fine. Oh, Pebbles, you are my best friend in the whole world.
And you are mine.
Pebbles and Prunella were the very best of friends. They spent every waking moment together. One day, while they were out frolicking in the woods,
Oh, what a lovely time we are having. Frolicking in the woods.
Oh, yes, I can't remember when I've had such a lovely frolic.
Oh, Pebbles, let us frolic even further down the road less traveled.
Are you sure? We've never taken that road before.
Oh, but if we take the road less traveled, it could make all the difference.
Fine. I think I've got my compass in here somewhere. So we don't get lost, you see.
Oh, Pebbles, you're so wise. That is why you are my best friend in the whole world.
And you are mine.
so Prunella and Pebbles took off through the woods on the road less traveled. And it did make a difference, because before long they came across...
A house made out of straw.
That had been blown to smithereens!
Okay.
anybody lived here?
Only one way to find out.
Hello? Oh, anyone home? Oh, Pebbles, I don't think there's anyone here.
Suddenly, there was a mysterious voice coming from the woods. It belonged to the mysterious stranger who had been living in the straw house.
Hello, everybody.
Pebbles, come here. I think I found something.
What is it?
Well, I think I found whoever was living in this straw house.
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
Oh, I saw a voice. It came from this straw.
I don't think it can.
Well, it called out to me. It said,
Hello, kids.
there it was again. I can't see you, but I can hear you. Hello?
Oh, my dear Prunella, that voice isn't coming from the straw. It's coming from the woods.
Are you sure?
Listen.
Hello, honey bear.
Pebbles, that voice isn't coming from the straw. It's coming from the woods.
Prunella was right. The voice was coming from the woods, and it belonged to none other than the first little
Pirate!
pirate?
Halt! Who goes there?
That's not how pirates talk.
Sorry.
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, it's just us.
And who be us? Answer me, or I'll give you a taste of me broadsword. Oh, I'll kill all you lily-livered varmints for rummaging through me personal effects.
You live here?
Oh, and what of it? You never seen a bloodthirsty pirate living in a house of straw before?
What happened?
Oh, a terrible scourge it was. Came rapping at my door, begging me to let him in. And I said, not by the hair of me chinny chin chin. And he said he'd huff, and he'd puff, and he'd blow me house down.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
Nope, it wasn't the big bad wolf.
Who was it then?
I don't know.
But it wasn't the big bad wolf.
All right. So, let's see. The pirate said...
And he asked me to let him in, and I said, not by the hair of me chinny chin chin. And he said, he knew where a secret treasure was buried, huh? Yeah, he lured me out of me house, he did, and I returned to find my whole house blown to smithereens.
Well, that's awful.
I know, me air fryer was in here. Oh, but I'll tell you this. If I ever find the dirty culprit who did the deed, I'll give him the plague. I will.
Well, me and my friend Pebbles will help you find whoever did this.
Pebbles? Did you say Pebbles? Oh, do I know thee?
I don't know, do you?
I'm sure I know ye. Yeah. Have I met ye somewhere before?
I'm sure I don't know.
Oh, 13 years ago. 13 years ago. Oh, me poor vessel was waterlogged. I lost all me crew. And there I was going down into Davy Jones' locker to me watery grave. When who should appear but a kind sea turtle?
Sea turtle?
Aye, a sea turtle. Lifted me onto his back he did and swam me away to a distant shore. Oh, and then he left, swimming out away, and never gave me his name. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to thank him for his kindness. Be ye that turtle?
Could be.
Oh, it is ye! Oh, I knew from the moment I laid eyes on ye. Oh, I never forget a face, especially a turtle face. Oh,
I'm a tortoise, actually, but close enough.
Close enough indeed. Oh, how can I thank ye for saving me life? Oh.
You saved his life?
It was nothing, really. No
Nothing.
things necessary.
Nothing. Oh, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here today. Yes. Well, after that horrible shipwreck, I swore me sailing days were over. I came out here and I built this little straw house, and I've been staying in the woods ever since. Oh, thank you, Pebbles. Thank you.
Well, now what are you going to do? Your house is gone.
Oh, it's gone indeed. Oh, well, that's that. How about I join you on your journey and we get to the bottom of this mystery?
Oh, this should be fun. Oh, gee, a real mystery. I've never solved a real mystery before.
It could be dangerous.
Oh, it could be terribly dangerous. Horrible, ugly, evil, bloody things can happen. One of us may not make it back alive. Sorry. Well, we best be getting on our way. Har!
And so, the unlikely threesome of an ugly stepsister, a slow-moving tortoise, and a bloodthirsty pirate traveled through the woods along the road less traveled. And it wasn't long before they came upon a house made of sticks. That was also blown to smithereens.
Oh!
Oh my! What happened here? It looks like the stick house has been blown to smithereens.
Oh, and it fell down too.
Right.
Do you suppose anybody lived here?
Help!
Another mysterious voice.
Where's it coming
Ah,
from?
over here, under this pile of sticks.
And so, they moved aside the pile of sticks to reveal,
The evil queen.
the evil queen.
You were perhaps expecting someone else.
Princess, maybe.
Well, your evilness. We weren't expecting someone of your evilness to be living in a house of sticks.
I wasn't living in this house of sticks, you foolish turtle.
Pebbles, actually, but close
Well,
enough.
silence, because I was strolling through the woods
Oh, we
when I
were frolicking.
I wasn't
Well,
frolicking.
I was strolling through the woods when I came across someone calling for help from this house of sticks. So I ran inside to find the manager of this establishment, but before I could, the whole house collapsed around me.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was a trap, I tell you.
Haha, fear not your wickedness.
Evilness.
Whatever. Haha. My house was also torn apart and blown to smithereens. And we're off to find the dirty culprit.
Would you like to join us?
Oh, gracious, no. I've had too much excitement for one day already. I just want to go home to my palace and soak in a nice hot bath and plan more evil things to do. But if you do find the nasty culprit, bring him to me. I have an apple pie that is to die for.
Look, we should trade recipes. I've got a pretty good one too, you know.
I really don't think you'd like it, dearie.
And with that, the evil queen disappeared into the woods, laughing wickedly.
Evilly.
Well, what do you make of that?
Whoever's behind all these shenanigans is up to no good. We need to figure out who it is, and soon.
Excuse me.
Who's there?
Don't forget the pirate voice.
Who's there?
I was wondering if you could point the way to Granny's house. It's a small brick house in the woods. Careful, it could be our prankster.
Who's there? Show yourself.
And so the mysterious stranger stepped out from the woods, and it was none other than a pig.
The first little pig, to be precise. Good day to you, Pebbles, Prunella, Sir Pirate.
Oh, Sir Pirate.
Well, how do you know our names?
It moves the story along faster if you already know these things.
What are you doing in the woods?
I mean you no harm. I am simply on my way through the woods on the road less traveled to get to my dear sweet Granny's house. She's fallen ill, don't you know, and I was on my way to her small brick house to offer her comfort. Although I seem to have gotten lost. Might you be able to help?
Well, we've never been to Granny's house before. In fact, we've never been down the road less traveled. I'm afraid we don't know where your sweet old Granny lives.
Oh, well, no problem. Oh, wow, would you look at that? The path is right there. Was it there the whole time? That's crazy. Well, good day to you.
I got a bad feeling about this. First me straw house, then a house of sticks, and now isn't it sort of suspicious that someone's asking about a brick house?
I think we should consider this pig a character of interest in our case. Isn't that what they say in all those detective TV shows?
How should I know it? Do they have TVs in this story?
Well, it beats me.
Oh, never mind. We'd better hurry. If we make it to Granny's house before the pig, maybe we could stop him.
But the pig already has a head start down the road less traveled.
Don't worry, I know a shortcut.
How do you know that?
Didn't you hear the pig? It moves the story along faster if you already know these things.
Huh.
Come on.
And so, Prunella, Pebbles, and the pirate continued through the woods, taking the shortcut, and they soon arrived to Granny's house, which was still standing. But were they too late?
No! Granny's brick house is still standing! We made it just in time!
Ah, you're too late. The fairy Granny Franny has taken a bite out of a poison apple and is now in a deep sleep, probably forever.
Oh, well, not the fairy Granny Franny.
Your Majesty, what are you doing here?
Hello, King?
Oh.
Well, we should probably try to wake her up.
There, let me. Hey, wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up! She ain't waking up.
It's because she took a bite out of a poison apple, genius.
Listen, you.
Oh, is it this poison apple? It doesn't look that poison.
Oh, give me that, dummy. You're not supposed to touch poison. Yeah, as I thought, it's iocane powder. It's odorless, tasteless, nearly invisible to the naked eye, and one of the world's deadliest poisons. Yep, I bet me life on an iocane powder. Now, there is an antidote, but you have to move quicker.
Inconceivable.
You know, back in my day, we used to be able to hold our poison, and we were thankful.
Well, now what are we going to do?
Hang on a minute. Let me check another version of the story. Excuse me, coming through. Of course! It makes perfect sense! Your attention, please. It says here, one of the dwarfs sat Snow White up, and the piece of apple fell out of her mouth, instantly reviving her.
Oh, so she's just choking to death. Well, come here and help me, you dirty hippie. There, I think she's coming out of it.
Well, how can you tell?
Now, just listen.
Oh, I think I'm coming out of it. Oh, and be nice to my sister, Frank.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for your help.
Oh, no.
They then revived the pirate in a similar fashion.
What, you really don't get to see it?
We gotta keep the story moving ahead. We're falling behind a little bit.
What a bummer.
Oh, thank you, my family, for reviving me. I wish I could properly thank you.
Oh, well, you could grant us each 3 wishes.
Oh, you see, I would, except on Claire's fairy Granny Franny, not yours.
Oh, well, I won't tell.
Oh, but unfortunately, my magic wand is missing too, so I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Strange things like that have been happening all over the place. We're trying to get to the bottom of things.
Oh, it seems you've beaten me here.
You seem disappointed. Did we ruin your scheme?
Scheme? I don't know what you're talking about. There is no scheme. But, how did you all get here so quickly? Well, we took a shortcut. Interesting. Well, Ida, best be on my way. I've got a long way to go and lots of important things to do, so, see ya.
Like what?
Nothing I'd tell you, but I have to get to the castle before nightfall. Toodles.
If I were you, I would head for the castle as quickly as you can. I fear that little pig might be up to no good.
Do you think he'd be the mysterious prankster after?
Oh, I don't know, but if he's heading for the castle, it seems like a logical place to start.
He certainly seems to be acting in a most peculiar fashion.
Well, I told you he was a character of interest.
And you best get to the castle quick as you can.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
Point done.
Oh, Pebbles, do you know another shortcut?
Of course I do. Gotta help keep the plot moving, don't I?
Let's get going. Bye, Dad.
Don't call me that.
Oh, be nice, Frank.
And so, Prunella, Pebbles, and the pirate followed the path through the woods and took another shortcut, where they soon arrived at the castle.
Oh, guys! Guess what? You'll never guess. My mom let me have soda today.
Wow.
The red. Duh. Red's the best. The most sugar I've had since Claire's birthday party.
That's a lot.
Oh, speaking of sugar, also parties. I mean, they're gonna have lots of good food. But we were invited to a ball. A ball? A ball? What does one do at a ball? I mean, I've played ball and I've had a ball, but I've never been to a ball.
It's just a whole bunch of people dancing.
Do they dance in a circle?
A circle?
Well, why would they call it a ball if you don't dance in a circle? When you dance in a square, it's called square dancing, right? How do you know that? My brother told me.
How does he know?
He knows a guy.
Huh.
Oh.
I've never thought of that before.
Oh, well, it's not just any ball. It's a fancy ball, so we get to dress up. As what? What? You said we have to dress up. Dress up as what?
Oh, you don't dress up as anything. It just means you wear your fanciest clothes.
Oh, yeah, I know what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear the tuxedo dress. What do I get to wear? Not the tuxedo dress.
How come you get to wear the tuxedo dress?
Because it's a dress, silly.
Yeah, but it's also a tuxedo, so I should get to wear it.
It's only half a tuxedo.
Yeah, but it's only half a dress.
I called it first.
Yeah, but I want to wear the tuxedo dress, because I'm the prince.
Well, you already have a crown.
Yeah, and the tuxedo completes the ensemble.
It matches my eyes.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 black eyes, and then it'll really match. Give it over.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, that can be arranged.
Give me the tuxedo dress.
Yeah.
Ooh, you guys are gonna get in trouble. Trade ya?
Okay.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Oh, what am I gonna wear? Now I'm never gonna get to go to the ball.
Little pig, never you cry. I'll get you to the ball by and by.
Huh. I see a voice, but from where?
I'm just outside the room.
Oh, can I see you?
I'd really prefer that you didn't.
Oh, why not?
Let's just say it's best for all concerned if nobody sees me.
Oh, but then how am I supposed to get to the ball?
Hold out your arms.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Now, but what? No. No, you can't be serious. No, fine, whatever. Here. What? Now, come on! Oh, fine, but I ain't smiling. Little pig, don't you cry at all. You will surely be the fairest pig at the ball.
Oh, thank you, old fairy Papa Bear. Oh, you've surely made all my dreams come true. Well, for the most part, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, but how am I supposed to get to the ball?
Right. Well, with a wave of my magic wand, a magical coach will appear and take you to the ball. Blech. Blech.
You could try the magical pixie dust.
I ain't got no magical pixie dust, all right? I don't use magical pixie dust. This ain't my wand. These ain't my wings. This certainly ain't my gig, so you can just forget about it, okay?
Do you suppose that's a fairy godmother's magic wand? Could be, but how did Papa Bear get it?
I don't know, but he sure looks mighty fetching in the outfit.
Oh, so how am I supposed to get to the ball?
Oh, fine. Come here. Yeah, but you tell anybody about this, and I've got a wonderful story for you about a pig in a blanket.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
We should probably follow them. We need to figure out why Papa Bear had the fairy godmother's magic wand. But we need to be careful and not get caught.
Well, this is so weird.
Huh.
And so the 3 friends continued through the castle until they reached the ballroom where the princess' ball was supposed to happen.
Hear ye, we are about to hear a royal proclamation from the ruler of all the land.
Hey, thank you. All right. Well, it's come to my attention that some mysterious character has been running roughshod all over the land. Characters are in the wrong stories, their magical items are displaced, and things have never been stranger. Prunella, Pebbles, and the pirate have identified a character of interest, but that is our only lead so far.
Well, how do you know that?
Oh, don't you know it moves the story along faster if you already know these things, okay?
Must run in the family.
Who is this character of interest?
Well, in the interest of protecting the integrity of our evidence, we are not at liberty to disclose the suspect's identity at this time.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, we don't want to give him or her any kind of lead that we are onto them. But know this, if any of you are in cahoots with the mysterious prankster, we are on to you. We know who you are, we know what you've done. And now we need a group of volunteers to help bring this character to justice. Any volunteers? Anybody who is brave enough to bring the story to completion shall be richly rewarded. Okay?
What kind of reward?
A rich one.
That's us.
Aha! Thank you for your service. We are deeply indebted to Prunella, Pebbles, and the pirate for bringing this wily character in, okay?
How do we get our treasure?
We will send you a telegram via Western Union on the Pony Express, okay?
What? We don't know where to go from here. Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Brother, what are you doing here?
I found our culprit.
Where?
Don't forget the pirate voice.
War!
Living just beyond the bridge. Although, I must warn you, the bridge is heavily guarded. You won't have an easy time crossing.
It certainly seems an odd coincidence that you always seem to know these things.
Isn't that what a character of interest is supposed to do?
You've always been the troublemaker, haven't you, brother?
I assure you, I have nothing to do with all these strange happenings.
Didn't I warn you against meddling?
I haven't been meddling.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Question my honor, will you?
I will.
Draw.
Do you want ink or charcoal?
Charcoal. Neither.
What are you talking about then?
That's not what we're doing.
Oh, you're...
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Lifesavers?
They're lightsabers, Claire, and they're cool.
I thought I taught you a lesson the last time we met like this.
I have been in training since then.
Oh, always the arrogant fool. Looks like I'll have to teach you another lesson.
I hate it when you two fight. I'm telling Mom.
Oh, get out of here, Nurk. I'll teach you to mess with stories.
I haven't been meddling. I'm innocent. I'm only trying to help.
Oh, yeah? All right, we'll call that a draw.
Ooh, good call. Hurry, you have to get to the bridge. You don't have much time. Come at me, bro!
No, you come back here now.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me too. But we have to go forward in order to get back. We must be shoving off. We have a short way to go and a long time to get there. Strike that. Oh, let's just go.
And so, Prunella, Pebbles, and the pirate left the castle and returned to the woods. They walked for miles and miles and miles. They walked until the sun went down.
Life these days moves at a frantic pace. The modern woman works, cares for the children, and often cleans and cooks as well. The modern man is also busy. The demands of modern life make it difficult to manage tasks like cooking dinner. That's where Jimmy's Pizza can help. You see, ordering a pizza, calzones, pasta, or any combination of those items helps a family meet their dinner needs while removing the stress of cooking. Yes, a delicious, healthy meal is on its way to this family via delivery. Remember, the key to a stressless dinner is ordering Jimmy's Pizza.
They walked for miles and miles and miles. They walked until the sun went down, and then they still kept walking. They walked all through the night. The sun came up the next morning, and they were still walking.
You know, if they ran, we wouldn't have to waste all this time waiting for them to walk.
All right, they ran.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, just do the best you can. And so, Prunella and the pirate ran while Pebbles plodded along at his slow and steady wins the brace pace. Is that better?
Gee, thanks.
Finally, they reached the bridge where an unlikely group was waiting to get across.
Let's get moving. to hold up?
Oh, you see, my cow here, she doesn't want to cross the bridge, you see.
Well, I got this steamy bowl of porridge. I need to get to my sweet old granny's house before it gets cold. You know, if it gets cold, the only thing porridge is good for is brick mortar.
Oh, I hear that, but sorry, I can't let you cut in front of my cow. Not no way, not no how. Sorry.
Oh. Well, gang, it's been a long trip. We're finally at the bridge. What all these people think you and are?
Oh, we're waiting to cross the bridge here.
Well, what seems to be the holdup?
Well, it's my cow. She doesn't really want to go.
Ah, come on, Bessie, move it along or I'm having ribs.
Easy on the brisket there.
I'll handle this. I speak cow.
Do you know?
What seems to be the problem? Moo, 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 moo. I can assure you there's no wonder. Moo, 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 moo,
Edgar.
Hurry up now! There are others trying to pass! Moo, 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 moo!
Well, do you suppose she senses whoever's guarding the bridge?
Oh, that might be, perhaps, maybe, I don't know.
All right, how tough can he be? I got this.
Oh, sorry, Buster. I can't let you cross here. I can't let you take cuts if that's what you're wanting to do there.
Hey, step aside or I'll split your hide from end to end over this bridge.
Whatever. No need to get all cranky about it.
Ah.
Well, you'll have to forgive him. He's a pirate after all.
I can see how that would be a problem.
Oh, come on, look, it's nothing to it. Look. Time.
And suddenly, the bridge guard jumped atop the bridge, and he was a mean and nasty
Gingerbread man.
What?
The bridge was guarded by the gingerbread man.
All right, we'll do the gingerbread man.
Better idea. Ninja Bread Man.
Yeah, Ninja-bread man.
Ninja Bread Man! Ninja Bread Man! Ninja Bread Man!
And so, the gingerbread man leapt atop the bridge, waving his licorice rope nunchucks menacingly.
I was blazing vigilant speed and agility, sent the pirate over the rail and the icy waters below. Take that!
But he got back out again, didn't he?
Nope, this pirate couldn't swim. It was his deep, dark secret. So Pebbles leapt in after him, Prunella followed, and they all swam home with tired on Pebbles' back. The end.
The end? What do you mean the end?
That's the end of the story?
Yep. Good night.
But what about the gingerbread man?
Yeah, did Jack and Mama Bear ever get to cross the bridge?
I don't know.
Did they ever find out who the mysterious prankster was?
Yeah, who was it?
I bet it was the Ninja Bread Man.
I think it was the first little pig leading them on a wild goose chase.
Well, was it, Mom?
Was what?
Or was the mysterious prankster the first little pig or the Ninja Bread Man?
I can tell you tomorrow, but it's getting pretty late. I know I'm tired, so you must be too.
What, so no more tonight?
Mm-hmm.
That's such a stupid ending.
Yeah, it was a really good story, Mom. I wish you would finish it. No, I'm never gonna get to sleep.
You'll fall asleep eventually.
Nope.
Good night.
All these threads. There's just this big empty hole right here in the middle of the story. I have no idea what's going on. Never gonna be able to fall asleep. Gonna have to think of this all night.
All right. I'll finish the story.
Yes.
But you have to help me. We must go to the bridge and defeat the gingerbread man. I think we can do it if we work together.
Okay.
Come back for more?
Wait, let me borrow your cow.
Oh, I don't know. She's awful persnickety.
Move it.
Hey, fine.
The gingerbread man was busting out some sick Bruce Lee moves.
Not this time, you overpuffed pastry.
Ah! Milk! Why? How did you know that the gingerbread man's one weakness was a glass of milk? My mom powers. I know all about snacks. I am soggy! I have brought dishonor to the mysterious prankster. I no longer deserve to defend the bridge! Ah!
What happens next?
Don't you know?
This is your story. You need to finish it.
I'm telling the story now. The lightning flashed, the thunder clapped, and the wind whistled. The foolish mortals didn't know what to do next. I am the mysterious prankster, I said with a sinister voice, and nobody knows who I am. My hijinks will continue unchecked and unabated. Hey, how did you two get here? Stop that! Don't touch that! That's mine! Private property! Hey!
Baby bear?
Fine.
Gather round, everyone. We've found the mysterious prankster. Thank you for coming so quickly. Look, we found the mysterious prankster.
Baby bear.
Bear, what are you doing, boy?
Nothing.
You get down off that dice this minute. Oh, where did you get such a foolish idea? The little hooligan's big book of practical pranks, jokes, and hijinks. Oh, baby bear, I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. Yes, that's it, ashamed and embarrassed. Why would you do such a thing?
I thought it'd be funny.
Do you hear anyone laughing? Oh, I don't remember a time when I was this ashamed and embarrassed. I mean, I've been ashamed before, and I've certainly been embarrassed, but ashamed and embarrassed. Oh, baby bear, I'm just beside myself. I'm taking you home. What a sorry day for the bear family this is, I can tell you that right now. I don't remember a time when I was this ashamed and embarrassed. Oh, what is your father gonna think when he hears about this? Don't tell Dad! Don't tell Dad! Trying to give you a good education. Don't tell Dad! Don't tell Dad! It on these silly pranks all the time.
Oh, well. All solved it ends well, that's what I say. Thank you, Mom, for your help. You saved the day. 3 cheers for Mom. Hip, hip.
Wait a minute. It wasn't me. It was these two.
Well.
Oh, yes, well, thank you, Claire and Austin, for saving the day. 3 cheers for Claire and Austin. Hip, hip.
Wait a minute! There are also 3 who didn't make it. Pebbles, Prunella, and the pirate.
Right. Yes, dastardly business, Dad. Well, 3 cheers. Hip, hip, hip.
Wait a minute!
Oh, criminy, what now?
You made it! We heard a commotion upstream and came back to see what was the matter.
Did you know they'd be back?
Don't you know by now?
It moves the story along faster if you already know these things.
Let's party! Hip, hip, hooray! Pie, 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 pie. Pie, 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 pie. Pie, 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 pie.
And so, everything was set right and they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Aw, that story was awesome, Mom.
Yeah, that was the greatest bedtime story ever told.
Yeah, this has been the best.
Glad to hear it. But a deal's a deal. I finished the story, so now you have to go to bed. Good night. Good night. Now go to sleep.
That story was wicked!
Yeah. Do you suppose any of it was true?
Nah, it was just a bunch of fairy tale characters. The story was made up.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What?
Next week on Storybook Land Theatre Primetime.
Aunt Haven told us about the big order. What is it?
The mayor needs a new dining room table to seat 16. He needs it by tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Right?
That is so like them. How are you going to get it all done? The kids and I could come in and help. Austin has really excelled at painting. He could help with the finishing. And Claire could help pick up screws?
No, I can do it. I can do it all on my own, just like my dad did, and his dad did before him.
Please, Kane, you can't do this all on your own.
Yes, I can. Now, just go and let me work in peace. Woodworking it out.